Good evening. My name is Małgorzata, and I just would like to share with you something which is extraordinarily profound for me. Something which came to me today when I was actually enjoying my beautiful afternoon with my two sons on seaside in Felixstowe, and it is so profound because in terms of beautiful weather, beautiful sunny weather, most of the people tend to undress themselves, lie flat on the beach and just make sure we have got as much as possible sun in order just to get beautiful, beautiful sunset. It is one of the most pleasant thing at summertime. We like to look nice, brownish, and stuff like this. But I think we need to remember about one thing, just to make sure we are safe when we are just doing this kind of relaxation and such a good, to our body thing. So what actually came up to me, vitamin, why we are actually sunbathing, why sun is so important to us. Sun is so important to us because during the sun exposure we are actually increasing the production of vitamin D, and vitamin D is extraordinarily powerful. It is actually more hormone, which is responsible, is steroids, which is responsible for so many hormonal processes in our body. So we need to make sure we do have vitamin D supply. And funny enough, it is huge researchers saying that our population is lacking of vitamin D. And we are just asking why. How is this possible? People are most of the time exposed to the sun. Some of the people spend so much time at summer, lying, flat on the beach, and just getting brown. But this is not about brown color. This is not about beautiful sentence. Vitamin D, it is so powerful and it's so important in our body because deficiency of vitamin D creates incredible imbalance in our body and can actually create a very big problem in our body. So we need to make sure that we are getting this right. And how we can get this right? We can get this right to make sure we can get this right only when we understand the process. So we need sun to actually stimulate secretion, production of vitamin D. But we know sun is apparently such a bad thing, and everybody at summertime used to actually wear sun creams, sun with UVB factor 50. And this is so bad, this is so bad because we need to know the truth. We need to know the truth. The truth is we do have got two ultraviolet radiation, UVA and UVB. UVA, in very short message, is just the radiation which creates cancer. So just when you, in terms of choosing sun cream protector, make sure you are choosing cream which has got the highest probably number for UVA. All right, make sure it's just very high as possible. But some of the creams on the market, not even some. Most of the creams on the market, which they are called sun cream protectors, has got such a high UVB numbers, and this is just to make sure you are not confused. UVB, it is a good kind of ultraviolet radiation which our body urgently need in order just to create and produce vitamin D. So if we are covering our body from head to toes with creams which they are rich has got such a high factor of UVB, we are actually doing more harm, and the sun exposure is more dangerous than probably not doing anything, to be honest. And so this is very important, just to make sure when you are buying cream, make sure that UVA is as high as possible, and forget about UVB, because UVB is the good ultraviolet radiation which we need to stimulate vitamin D. But there are other, factors, which you need to consider in order just to think about. For example, say sunbathing, just to make sure you don't actually go on the beach and lie flat for a few hours and get yourself completely red, burned. This is so bad. It's not even like about the fact your skin can burn, but you are aging your skin so quickly, and it's not. Some people really like suntans, and it's fine, but you just need to look on your skin as a little tiny, very sensitive um, organ, really, which actually lose so much flexibility when we are actually putting so much heat on. So this is just a very important thing to think about. And having said this, you are, if, for example, you are in the shade and it's sunny weather, you are still actually are able to produce vitamin D because of ultra radiation B. So you don't need to be fully exposed to the sun. You can sit in the shade and it's doing the job as well. Make sure you avoid peak time, from 12 to 3 o'clock. When the sun is just probably the most harmful in terms of doing damage to your skin DNA. And that's the most quite underappreciated factor is just to make sure you are eating a food which is very, very rich in antioxidants. This is so powerful because every day, when we are exposed to different dangerous or factors, we need our body to kind of just be on the top of defending system. So make sure we are eating loads of food, especially vegetables, rich in antioxidants, because they will definitely protect you from even harmful radiation. So make sure you eat unprocessed raw foods, and make sure the food which you are eating, is not like you are eating so much, and especially when we're talking about having big meal and go for sunbathing, this is not the best idea as well. I had this a few years ago, and this can actually make you quite sick. I don't do it anymore. Make sure you just eat light food, and really food which is rich in antioxidants. And this is just a key thing, in terms of, say, sun exposure. I didn't know about ultra the radiation B that is good. I was always just been talking that all the ultraviolet radiation is bad, but we actually got two types now, and we need to consider this. And one is good for us, one is bad. So use this knowledge, and apply this knowledge in your daily life. So make sure you are choosing the creams which are going to stimulate your body to produce vitamin D, which is so important to our bodies in general. And the last thing what I would like to tell you is, I think what I discovered, a year ago, is using virgin coconut oil before, during, and after sun exposure. It is so interesting, but coconut oil is such a powerful antioxidant. It's such a powerful thing, and in terms of actually sunbathing, this doesn't affect ultraviolet radiation of B, so you can quite happy use this. And the most important thing, is going just to keep your skin nice, soft, and it's actually stopping in natural way from aging your skin quick as well. So if you want to have beautiful summer and finish the summer with a beautiful suntan, make sure you are doing some clever wise things in terms of keep your skin protected as well, just giving your body the best ever experience with the sun. So don't be afraid of the sun, because sun is brilliant. We need sun to live, but be wise. be wise, okay, about how much, when, and how you are using sun. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was good for you. You learned something and you're going to use this at your daily fun with sun. So thank you so much for watching. God bless and take care. Bye bye.